Hello, everyone, and welcome to the annual Hart Outdoor Track and Field Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Rich Linden. I'm very excited to be joined right now by defending Hart Women's Outdoor Track and Field Conference champion, head coach of Central Methodist University, Coach Kenny Anderson, and two of his amazing student athletes. Coach, athletes, how you doing today? How is Fayette, Missouri?
It's doing swell. Very sunny day out today. It's a beautiful day.
Whenever the sun is out, I'm happy. So I can't
All
complain.
good. Well, Coach, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Smack dab in the middle of outdoor season. How's it going so far? And tell us a little bit of the highlights that you've had thus far in the season.
So we started off the outdoor season rocking, flying, so to speak. Quite a few national qualifiers. I think we have 14 right now. Both our men's and women's programs are ranked in the top 15 in the country right now. So we're looking good. We're opening up some events this weekend in the multis and competition combined events, and we're looking forward to conference and nationals.
Awesome. Well, you have two incredible student athletes with you. I want to talk to them a little bit. I see you have Renee Finke and you have Leroy Williams. Renee, I want to start with you. You had an incredible indoor track conference championship. Were selected Indoor Field Athlete of the Year. Tell me about that journey, that experience. How did it make you feel personally?
The journey as in this year or like throughout the past few years?
Yeah, this year. Let's just start with this year. Yeah.
I mean, came in feeling the same. Fall training was tough, went through it. I actually participated this semester in the fall training. Last semester, or the last year, I did not get to because of an injury I was recovering from. So it was a great start to my year. I already started the training, finished training. We started the meets, started off with the pent, put a really good number up, surprisingly so. Been struggling to put some PRs up on the board, but I did to start the season, and going on to several other meets, continuing to improve. I was continuously hitting PRs, and come conference time, I really stepped up my game and I really hit all the PRs, everything I needed to put me in the best position possible. I've been training probably every week, pretty hard, intense workouts, and it's really shown the hard work and effort I've put into my training. It is finally going to show through my performances.
Awesome.
So, yeah,
Renee, tell me two things. What's your strongest event and what's your favorite event? Are they the same or two different?
My strongest event is high jump. My favorite event is probably high jump.
Okay. Excellent. Well, let me flip over to your fellow student athlete, Leroy. Leroy, first of all, tell us what's your major, what are you majoring in, and where are you from, and how did you end up at Central Methodist?
Ooh, okay. So I'm an exercise science major with intended. I plan on becoming an athletic trainer. I'm from the beautiful state of California, where the beaches are beautiful and the sun is bright. I came here because I needed somebody to give me a chance, and Coach Kenny took that opportunity. He seen I was training and I was putting in the work, and the work continues as I get here. So yeah.
Excellent. So, Coach, what do you hope to see from the athletes in these? You have just a few more meets, and then we're rolling on the conference championships. What do you expect to see from these two and from the rest of your squad the rest of the season?
Well, these two have been working extremely hard, and they've been great leaders for our program. So I just would like for them to continue how they move, how they lead, how they interact with the team, how they encourage. They lead a lot by example. And so if I can get the whole team to follow in suit, we'll be fine. So specifically, for performance-wise, I just want them to be consistent. At this point, the hay is in the barn. We're fine-tuning some things. We're resting. We're healing up. We're preparing for that championship run. So I just want them to keep doing what they're doing, and we'll be fine. And then as far as the rest of the team, the same thing. We've been working hard. It's been a long season. So now it's this is the fun part. You know, we've done the fall training. We've had a indoor season. We've been in the weight room 3 times a week. So now it's time to, you know, perform when the lights are the brightest and the sun is out. You know, that's the brightest light right there. So like as we prepare for these last couple of meets, championship season, conference championship, national championship, we just want to perform to the best of our abilities. And I think we can do that.
So Leroy, what events do you compete in and what are some of your goals for the rest of the season?
Oh, I competed in the 110 hurdles in the 4x1. My goal is 1388. School record is 1389. I plan on taking that down. And
Rock on.
4x1, we're trying to put a name on the map. We're trying to hit 39 very soon. So we're gonna make it happen. We're putting the work in and watch the numbers drop.
So, Coach, you mentioned this earlier. For some of our fans, our viewers that haven't experienced this, talk about the NAIA National Championship in Marion, Indiana. The facility at Indiana Wesleyan. Just talk us through how big is that? What does that feel like to be there?
It's a great experience, honestly. All teams stay on campus in the apartments and townhouses, so it's almost like an Olympic Village type, to where you're just like right there, and everybody's right there, and we're just all high competitive meet. A lot of teams from all across the country. You know, a lot of people honestly sleep on the NAIA. It's like, we're not worried about. NAIA is producing top talent. So if you're sleeping, you better wake up. Great experience, great competition. Last year, it was great weather. So we're just looking forward to that experience again. Their cafeteria, I will say, is probably one of the nicest cafeterias. So that whole environment, championship environment is amazing. And so we're just looking forward to getting back and doing what we do.
That's beautiful. Renee, we heard from California Love over there. Let's hear about your journey. How did you end up at Central Methodist? Tell us how you got there and tell us about your whole entire journey now.
So to start, Coach Kenny was probably the second or third coach that had reached out to me about potentially going to track and field at Central Methodist. I went to high school at Montgomery County High School, which is like a class 3 small town high school, but very good athletes there. So he came across me on, was it a social media platform? Yeah. He DM'd me on a social media platform and was like, hey, like I'm interested, like set up a time to talk. And we did. I came on a visit out here. Beautiful campus, small campus, yet beautiful. It's like in a very small vicinity, but you have a really good community out here. The connection's great. Got to see the facilities, got to sit down and talk with Coach Kenny, Coach Riddle, Coach Rob, Coach Taylor. Got to meet a few of their own athletes. And I figured it was the place to go. It's only like an hour, 25-minute drive from my house. So kind of far enough away to be on my own, but still close enough to go home whenever I need to.
Sure.
I felt like this was an amazing fit. So yeah, I committed. Fast forward to when I got here, fall training was definitely like, I've never experienced anything like it. I thought I was going to die every day I came into practice.
Yes.
But continued to come out, continued to put in the hard work and effort. And I struggled a bit my first year because I had damaged cartilage in my knee. There wasn't much I could do about that in the middle of the season, so I continued to put work forth and continuing to try and improve where I needed to. So I got surgery by the end of that season. Over the summer, I went through physical therapy, got back through like mid-fall, my second year, and started picking up training again. And then I didn't start the season until January, I believe. And from then, I mean, I didn't have any more pain. I was doing great, feeling great, improving more than I had last year. I finally jumped my 170 mark again at Lincoln University. And so that's where things really kicked off. and I've been just going up since.
Awesome. Last question for Coach. I'm blown away at the competition level in the Heart Conference. So tell me, I know we're still a month out and you have some other really important meets leading up to the conference championship at Baker, but tell me a little bit about the Heart and the competition that you face every year.
I think the Heart is probably one of the toughest conferences in track and field in the NAIA. At our conference championship, to make the podium, you almost have to be a national qualifier. And that competition, that energy just is a testament to all the programs in the conference, all the coaches in the conference, and all the athletes. So, just coming into our conference, like it's no cakewalk. So these athletes in our conference are top notch. These coaches in our conference are top notch, and it's just amazing to see. So I've been in the conference 4 years, and the progression of the conference from my first year to now is amazing. I think we have 3 women's teams ranked in the top 25 in the country. I think we have 3 or 4 men's teams ranked, top 25 in the country. We have All-Americans within our conference every year, both cross country, indoor and outdoor. So like our conference is top tier, and it's a blessing to be a part of a conference to where you're going to get that competition to prepare you for higher levels of competition.
It feels like it just raises everybody up. It just raises all the student athletes up. Well, Coach Renee, Leroy, thanks for your time today. Thanks for sharing. I know your fans love you. Good luck the rest of the season. I can't wait to see you all the way at Conference Champions.
Thank you.
Thank you.